current dynamics in the Indo-Pacific largely depends on the interactions between the US and China, so the major power rivalries. There are major regional actors that might play a role. So I think this leaves us with the question, how will the EU fit in this trend? Even though we know that other countries in Europe, Germany, the United Kingdom, Netherlands, and France have their own individual Indo-Pacific strategy documents. But I think an EU-wide document really plays an important role in actually displaying the overall agenda of the EU Indo-Pacific. At the bilateral level, Indonesia is really looking to enhance partnership with the EU on issues of mutual interest and has manifested a large deal to engage with the EU on issues related to South-South and triangular cooperation. The EU also has several programs in Indonesia, I think notably relating to education, governance, reform agenda, and also the EU, I think, supports a number of strategic investment projects. With this in mind, I think economic cooperation continues to be a priority area for both the EU and Indonesia. However, there are challenges. Despite this, strong historic and contemporary relations, especially in the economic sector, the EU-Indonesia trade relations has been going through a change and a challenge following a disagreement over bilateral palm oil trade. So there are opportunities, but there are also challenges. I think the future of the regional order in Indo-Pacific will depend on a number of critical questions. How will the major power rivalry evolve? Will China continue to rise? Will the US keep or even increase their engagement in the region in the next few decades? I think Southeast Asian states realize that Indo-Pacific in the future will be a different arena for competition and both cooperation too. One of the major points that Southeast Asian states need to take into account is that for ASEAN to be able to tell the major powers not to formulate their policies towards Southeast Asia on the basis of the strategic rivalry between them. Their relations with Southeast Asia should be based on Southeast Asia, and treating Southeast Asia as a battleground for the geopolitical rivalry is not in anyone's interest. And for this, ASEAN unity and centrality, I think, should remain the basis for the Indo-Pacific in the future. However, we are now starting to witness more and more minilaterals being established as a response to some of the challenges at the moment. And this would likely continue in the decades to come.